Hello everybody, Smokity Smokes here. This is going to be a tobacco review on my own blend from pipesandcigars.com. You can make your own blends on there. It's not super cheap. For the amount of tobacco you get, it's not expensive at all. It's roughly, it's $4 an ounce. Basically the way it works is you need to have at least 2 to 4 tobaccos, no more than 4 different kinds of tobaccos, and at least 1 ounce, no, at least 2 ounces, sorry, at least 8 ounces total. It doesn't matter how many ounces each, but you need at least 2 different kinds. And basically they have, Cavendish, or like toasted black Cavendish, regular black Cavendish. They have yellow Virginia, red Virginia, I don't think I saw Turkish, Latakia, and all the trimmings, Perique. And I chose 25% of red Virginia, toasted black Cavendish, Perique, and yellow Virginia. I was going for a sweet and spicy thing. The yellow Virginia is a little bit sweeter than the red Virginia, but they're both similar. And Cavendish, toasted black Cavendish anyway, it's sort of like a deep brown sugary sweet thing. It's basically a backbone. And then Perique's a little bit of spice. Now some of you who are already used to making blends or just been smoking for so long and know what each is like, you might already know that there's a little too much of something in there. Do you see it? The Perique. This was absolutely disgusting. Tried it last night. I was really disappointed, especially because I spent $40 to get this over to me. Not the whole price. Cheapest you're ever going to pay is around $32 for just the minimum of 8 ounces. They also offer flavored tobaccos as well. I just got these for, and 2 ounces each of each. 2 ounces of each, not 2 ounces each of each, and it was horrible. It was like $32 plus the shipping, so $40 for 8 ounces. That's not too bad for the amount you get, but because it was so disgusting, this is the most expensive and the worst tobacco I ever got. Now, why is that? That's because I put too much Perique in it. It was not their fault whatsoever. It was mine. 25%. I thought that was a little bit. I knew it was spicy. It's a condiment tobacco, but I was like, 25%, 75% sweet, and only 25%. That's a good idea, right? Nope. I heard somewhere that you shouldn't have too much more than like 15% or something. I could be completely wrong, don't quote me on that, but I remember hearing that somewhere, something around that number. This just tasted super salty. It was too spicy. It was really hot, really dry. Worst tobacco I ever had. It's even worse than all the chemical-y, crappy gas station tobaccos and such. It's just too salty. Like you poured salt into food or something. It's like, ugh, it's horrible. Nobody could like it. That's what it tasted like, and I knew it was that Perique. I just knew it. I tasted that right away. The rest of it was really good. The Cavendish and the Virginias, they blew me away. It was like a really sweet, just deep, toasty flavor. I liked it. I wanted a sweet and spicy thing going on, non-aromatic thing. But that Perique, I should just put like a pinch in there. I should just put 1 ounce of Perique and then 1 more ounce of, I think, Cavendish perhaps, or perhaps red Virginia, one of those two. That's what I should have done, but no, I went with 25% Perique, and that ruined the whole thing, so... Oh well, it's such a disappointment. A lot of money, too. It kind of sucks. Just have this, just blew $40, and I'm just never going to use this thing. I guess I could wait over the years, and possibly I could grab a pinch of it and mix it with some tobaccos I didn't like, just to give it a little, a kick to it. Almost just use it sort of just as a little condiment, like a little spice to other tobaccos. I guess I could use it like that, but other than that, there's not much of a use for it. It is just disgusting. Room note was amazing, though. One of the best tobacco room notes. It was really sweet, just mild. I think a lot of people would like it. The flavor was balanced, I would say. So I really liked it, except for that Perique. Too much Perique. Should just put just 8% Perique or whatever it is. Just take 1 ounce Perique instead of 2 ounces, and then 1 more ounces of something else. That would make it probably perfect. And me and my sister, what we did was, I just told her the story, and we picked out a lot of the Perique, and basically you could tell the difference. Perique is really dark, and the yellow and red Virginias are the golden colored ones. They're all the Virginias. The black one's either the Cavendish or the Perique. The Perique is a little bit brighter than the Cavendish. It's more of a brown, and Cavendish is almost like a straight black. Can be a little bit difficult to tell the difference there, but we picked out a lot of the Perique in a little pile we made. And we left some of it in and some of the Cavendish in. We couldn't really tell too much of the difference there, but tasted it. It was much more tolerable, but it still wasn't that good. I think a lot of the fumes for the Perique and all that just kind of sit with it, and it's pretty much ruined. It is what it is. Tobacco is what it is, so... What a shame. Nothing wrong with the whole my own blend thing at all. I think it's really, really cool how they offer that, how you can make your own tobacco blends. That's awesome. I just picked the wrong one. However, what I did do recently was I went to a site, I think it was called 4noggins.com with the number 4 and the word noggins, and they sell tobacco elements. They sell Cavendish, they sell Virginia, they sell them all separately, and you can buy like 2 ounces of them at a minimum for like $5.63 for 2 ounces. That's a really good deal. And so basically I just bought like, I think like maybe 10 ounces total of different kinds of tobaccos, and then I'm going to start making my own blends with those. So it's a better idea, I think, than buying a whole case of blends from pipesandcigars.com. Unless you really like that idea, go for it. But if you want to save some money, get a little bit more, and have more options, I say go with something like 4noggins.com, get the separate tobaccos, and then mix them together. So you can mix one bowl. If you don't like it, then don't do it again. Then try something else. It's almost like a buffet. Instead of going to a diner and ordering something you don't like and just not being able to do anything about it. That's kind of how I saw this, but still really cool how they offer it. They give you a lot for the money. You know, $32 for 8 ounces isn't so bad. But if it's crappy, like mine was, my order, too much Perique. Gosh, should have just... Stupid Perique. Ruined it. Ruined it. So expensive. So unfortunate. I could have bought so much stuff with that money, but it is what it is. But this will not deter me from making my own blends in the future. I learned not to use so much Perique next time. So that's that. Thought I'd share it with you.